From Digital UX, we had Amy Forstadt, Mike Lee, Kurt Kunert, Emerson Bantaji, myself, Greg Rugolo. And from Digital IT, we had Lam Nguyen, Brian Trin, Andy Hun, and Mike Chapman. The last two couldn't be here today, but they were a vital part of this effort. So.
You also have John Park, right?
And John Park, right. And John Park actually was key to bringing our teams together to create kind of the bridge between the design concept and the functional technical solution that we'll be showing you today. Okay, have you ever tried to set up an American Funds account? Some of you have.
Yeah.
You may know that it takes a while. How long did it take? Did it take you, say, a few hours? Maybe a few days? Maybe even to the weeks or months category. The fact it takes so long to open a new account is just the reality, right? Well, actually, it doesn't have to be this way. And today, Amy will walk us through an easy account sign-up experience, or EASE for short.
I'm going to put this on a stand so you guys don't have to look at the top of my head. And we'll load this up. I think it takes a minute. So talk amongst yourselves. We'll give you a topic, retirement accounts, online. Can we open them online quickly? I don't know. All right, here we go. Here is EASE. It is telling me that I can open this account online in 5 minutes or less. So let's see how it works. I'm going to tap on Get Started. And I have to create my account here with my information. And if you check it out, I can just take a picture of my driver's license. This is me, not my real height and weight. So you can go ahead and tap on that. I'm not going to put that in there. And the information is here. It automatically fills in, which is pretty cool. And I just need to manually enter my email and my social security number, which are not on my license, and tap Next. And then I can go ahead and select my account type. So I can tap on these, see which one I want to do. I want to go ahead and do the Roth. So that's selected. And then I can choose how much I want to contribute. And this is amazing because it's exactly how much I want to contribute. What a coincidence. However, I could switch the amounts here with these little arrows. And because EASE knows how old I am from my license, it can tell me how much I will have in retirement with this contribution, which is over $1.3 million, which sounds like a pretty good deal. So go ahead and tap Next. And then it is making a gentle suggestion, which is in no way advice, of a target date fund I might like to open here, which looks pretty interesting, but I actually want to tap here and select a portfolio, see what happens. So there's a whole bunch of categories here for me to choose from. I'm going to go ahead and choose growth, because I'm not going to retire for a while, so I think growth sounds like a pretty good idea. I'm going to tap on View Portfolios, and there's the portfolio breakdown, which is really helpful. It's got a lot of information about these two portfolios, but now that I think about it, I'm going to tap on Close. I'm going to go ahead and go with the first one that came up here. I think that's the best idea for me. Tap Next. And now I need to give them my account information. I can start this right now, and again, take a picture of my check, which is pretty awesome. So I just take a picture. All the information is there, which is especially good because I always have trouble knowing the difference between the routing number and the account number on my check. I don't know if that happens to you guys, but this is especially helpful. So go ahead and tap Next, and I can just review all my information. It's right here. It's everything that I chose. Everything is correct. Go to the next one. I can create my account right here, a username, password, and I've got some security around that. I can agree to the legal here, which I have read very carefully. Tap Submit, and it's done. It was way less than 5 minutes. It's pretty cool. I can even call American Funds, tell them what an awesome job they did. Want to open, 100 more accounts as soon as I'm able to. And that's the basics of it. It's pretty easy. It's pretty cool. Lon's going to come up here and talk about that cool OCR technology of taking a picture of something and having it autofill, because it's actually not just prototype smoke and mirrors. We created the full technological capability here on site. You can tell us a little more about that.
In 2 days.
in 2 days. And it
Yeah,
works.
that's a really great application that we developed, but I actually had another idea to begin with. So I told the guys, hey guys, what if we build a augmented virtual reality game that allows a wholesaler to be able to capture these monsters as they go on their visit. But they didn't go for it. I might still develop it and call it Pokemon Now or something like that. But anyway, so can we get the next slide? So Brian's going to bring up a kind of like an overview of what we did to develop the application. So this is the technology behind the application. So we built an iOS application that allows you to use your iPhone or iPad to take a picture of your driver's license. What we also do is once you take a picture of your driver's license, it will call a cloud service provider called the OCR web service. And what this web service allows you to do is extract the information out of your driver's license, such as your name, your age, your date of birth, and essential information. Once we extract the data from your driver's license, what we then do is populate some fields on the application, and then we ask the user to fill out additional information that are not on the driver's license, such as the social security. Once we have that information, we send it to another service that we developed, a RESTful web service called the AWD service. This is what allows us to create the account online. So this is the process how we develop an iOS app that allows you to take a picture, send your data to AWD to set up your account online. So this is the process. So now Brian's going to demonstrate the application and show you how it works.
So for the demo, we use the actual driver license. Here.
I'm going to bring up the application and take a picture of his driver's license.
So this is actually the app that we developed in iOS. It's a native application for the Mac. So that's not me, guys. So take this picture.
That's a very nice looking man.
So this text picture is actually process the picture, is sent it to a web service that rendering all of the name, the address, and the birthday, and of course your driver license doesn't include emails and social security numbers where you enter them in.
So that's where the OCR service comes in, and you fill out some additional information. And click next and choose your account type.
This is
Then you select how much you want to contribute per month. So as you can see, you can set up a new account, just taking a picture and doing a few clicks. You can also add a bank information by taking a picture of the check account. So instead of filling that all out, we can pre-populate that for you. Click next, and then fill in your username, password, and once you submit, this is where we call the RESTful web service to actually create the account behind the scene. Okay. That's it. So that's the process of setting up accounts. So much easier. You can do it less than a few minutes versus days or weeks. So it saves us a lot of time and also allows us to be able to set up accounts much faster, increase our sales. All that. I still like the Pokemon idea.
Next year.
Next year.
I think one thing I want to point out is it took us 2 days in doing something that we haven't really done before. This is basically a native app, but we haven't played around with it before, so we took the time and learning and able to develop something that's functional in 2 days.
Yeah.
Good job.
Good job, guys.